Hi, my name is Miss Jennifer,
And I'm Mr. Joe.
and we are better known as the J&J Dynamic Duo. We are here today because we are going to do origami. Okay, we are going to show you how to make a head, ta-da! And we're going to show you how to make a boat, ta-da! And at the end, we are going to put our boats in this water, and we are going to put pennies or dimes to see how durable our boats are and if they will sink or swim. Okay, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get started with this origami project. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you have some paper. All right, and then you want to fold the paper over to you like so. Make sure that your seams are very crisp. Make sure that they are very crisp. I'm trying to make mine crisp. Joe is too. And you will have the paper look just like this when you are finished. Okay, next thing you want to do is you want to put the other paper down, and then you want to fold it over. Okay. And again, we want those nice crisp edges again, like so. And we will wait for Joe. And your project now should look like this. Okay. Now we want to open up our paper. Okay. And then we are going to put our index finger in the middle of the seam. Okay. And then we are going to fold down. We are basically going to make a half triangle. Just fold down. And again, make sure that our seams are very crisp. And now Joe is waiting on me. And we are going to do the same thing for the other side. Make that half triangle so that it then becomes a whole triangle. This is what your project should look like now. Okay, next, we are going to lift this little lid part, lift it up towards the triangle. And this is now what your project should look like. We're going to turn it on the other side and do the same thing. And this is what your project should look like. Now, if you want to stop with these steps, all you have to do is just use some tape, tape it off, and then you will have a hat. And Joe is going to demonstrate that. Ta-da! But if you want to continue, then we are going to show you how to make this boat. And we are going to wait on Joe. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our little head up, and then we are going to take the sides apart, and then we are going to press the sides in like so. So basically what we have made a square, and it should look like this. Okay? All right, now what we're gonna do is put our square back on the table, and we're gonna fold it up. So see, we took it and then we fold it up. Make sure that your seams are very crisp. Okay, we're gonna turn it on to the next side and do the same thing. make sure mine is surface. And then you will have this, okay? Now we're gonna take it apart again, and we're gonna press it in one more last time. So you're just gonna have a smaller square. Like so. Okay, now this last thing that we are gonna do, we are gonna take the ends, the other edges of our square, and we're gonna do like so. Ta-da! We have a boat. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're getting ready to place our boats in the water. You might want to play around with your boat and make sure that it's shaped in the way that you want it to be shaped. Preferably before you put it in the water, because this is paper and it won't take the water too long before the paper begins to get weak on us. Okay, all right. So now, ta-da! We are gonna see how our boats will hold up in water with pennies and dimes in it. Okay, so we're gonna put a penny in. Let's see whose boat is gonna sink first. The thing about this is to make sure that your boat is even, that you really distribute the other monies, or the if you do want to use marbles, that's fine, but just make sure that you really have it even so that it will not drown. And our boats are still floating.
We
All
ran
right.
out of pennies.
So we did run out of pennies. However, for this experiment, you can use pennies, you can use marbles. So just keep that in mind. Do want you to know that the fifth person who put this up on MWR Facebook page, they will win a prize. So please put your boats up, put your hats up, so that you can win a prize. And just remember that MWR, we are always here for you. Bye-bye now.